Welcome to Design and Buy. Today we are going to cover the sixth part of our training video. We are going to cover the DesignO localization, configuration, and theme setup. We will see how to configure design a theme in DesignO, what is the use of email templates, how to create and configure an email template in DesignO, how multiple language setup works in DesignO, how to manage design studio languages, and the translation. So we'll discuss and see each one of this topic in detail. So first of all, we will see the configuration and the setup with the designer tool. So here we have given an option where the design studio setup can be done. So being a printer, you have to select the store for which you want to do the configuration. You can update the information related to import photo configurations. You can update the keys. Here is where you select the color schema for the current store that you are configuring. So you have your own options where if you are having multiple stores, you can certainly have different colors for each stores in the design studio as per the logo colors you have. So you can select the primary colors over here, you can select secondary colors, you can select the additional colors, and as soon as that is done, here is where you can manage the labels as well as the studio features that you want to load for that specific store. Apart from that, we have also given an option where the logo as well as the favicon icon can be updated. The stock images can be configured. And as soon as you save this configuration, you will see that for this specific store, the design studio related configuration specifically for the colors and the theme are done. So this is how you configure that. Now let's discuss about how to set up an email templates and basically communicate with your customers when the statuses are changed in the backend. So over here, we have given an option where multiple emails can be configured. So let's say you have a specific name for the email that you are creating. You can update the type, the subject, and then here is where you can update the email that you want to configure. So once you create this multiple emails, so this is one example. Here we have updated an example for the second email, which is specifically for new pickup order for guest. So this is where you have to create the email. Once these emails are created, you have an option where when you click on the settings, this area where you can decide who is the email sender, who would be the like what are the template that you want to select for this specific email. You can update the email template for guest customers. And here, once these configurations are done and you save it, the email would be configured. And you can certainly take assistance from our support team for specific concerns you have while you are doing the setup. Apart from that, today we are going to discuss about managing multiple languages using the designer tool. So here we have given an option for labels and message settings. As soon as you click on it, here the designer tool supports multiple languages as well. So you can have different languages as we see over here: English, German, French. So let's say we talk about English language, and you can certainly update the label names like SKU, what you want to call SKU, let's say in French language. So that is what you can update over here. Settings, what you call settings with the French language. So this is how one by one you can update all the information in that specific language. So this is specific. Then you have an option for text and panels. So here is where you can configure that. Edit panel areas, you can configure the naming conventions. So one by one, for each of this naming convention throughout the DesignO tool, you have an option where you can update that. As soon as you update and you submit, you will see that for this specific language that has been selected, which is French, the naming conventions has been changed. So here all the settings are available. I hope you have enjoyed seeing the video. Look forward to connect you, and please feel free to let us know if you have further queries or concerns. Thank you and have a great day.